You still posting to YouTube? I went to your channel recently. I was gonna watch some of your videos and give you some thumbs ups. Now Guardian Zatu with 118, Soupy with 124. I had 74. The damage was 95 to 114. Good times were had. Good times. Mix, you've been very busy. Guardians, if you like Sea of Thieves and you want to have a good time in gaming, we all do. Mix live streams Sea of Thieves, and he really, oh, Beyond the Vanguard, let's go. Mix plays with Jack, who you see a lot on my channel. Jack is Lord Snub inside of Destiny, and I think he's less Jack inside of Sea of Thieves. And they're a team. They play with Cryptic. It's Cryptic, Mix, and Jack, and it's always a pleasure to see them take their ship out and push back against other pirates. What are you officially called in Sea of Thieves? I just got through the training session, and when I had to put the sails on my ship up, I'm not seaworthy at the moment because it really sent me for a loop. I keep thinking, do I need to sit really far back from my screen? Maybe that will help. But Havoc underscore Otter and K-Fizz, who are also members of Coterie of Arms, I think they own, a whole bunch of private islands and several ships at this point. I think they do. Although Havoc was speaking with me today and said that they had pulled into port to gather supplies, bananas, coconuts, and that they were attacked in the port. So who knew? Be careful out there because they were attacked at the port. Mix, are you playing tonight? Are you playing tonight? What I'm going to have to do is probably try to get used to Sea of Thieves off screen, off camera, just in case I don't feel well when playing it. I'm going to have a Dramamine. And if you're not sure about Dramamine, word of the day, Dramamine. So, it's how it works. The sad thing is, I grew up on the water. There was a big lake, and boating and all that kind of thing, canoeing, kayaking, boating, whitewater rafting. I know I look ancient now, but there was a time when I loved to go whitewater rafting. Triumph collected. Oh, okay. I am ranking them on up. Woo, my gosh. I still feel like I'm behind because I hadn't opened this up officially. I did not open it up officially when I first got here. And I'm kind of behind because I don't have this completed yet. Guardian Games, claim reward, claim reward, claim reward. First page is done. I'm all about a color shader. This is platinum. I'm going to claim it. So, defeat bosses in Guardian Game Rushdown. I'm at 0. Complete contender and platinum cards, which can be obtained from Eva. I'm at 4 of 15. The road ahead is gravel. We're going to need to pave it. Give me some paver stones. Eva, what have you got now? What do you have? Can't take a thing. I can't take a thing. All right, you're playing hardball, ma'am. The coffee must not have been to your satisfaction. So, yeah, there's that. Now, what next, Guardians? Let's take a look at this. Remember, Soupy. We're thoughts for Soupy because he has not done these. So we just completed Hypernet Current. the Heist Battleground Mars. Soupy hasn't completed that, right, Soupy?
Yeah, I mean, but we don't have to do them if you guys don't want to.
I love the Grandmasters. I have turned into a Grandmaster aficionado because they're so much fun. The fun never ends in Grandmasters. Destiny 2. Would you like to know more? Let's find out. Overcharged machine guns, 25%. If you use Arc or Void, you're going to get a 25% bonus. It will be Barrier and Unstoppable, and they are going to burn you alive with a solar threat. Be ready, Guardians. Be ready.
Before we go into rounds, make sure to reset your Vanguard, because I don't think you did that.
Oh, yes. I'm coming, Savala. You want to see my knitting needles? I know. I can join the knitting needle club. I have a new pattern. All right, well, look at this, Guardians. I'll take them. I'll take them. When did it happen, really? We should just kind of trace back. When did the exotics become so plentiful? What happened? Was there an uproar in the gaming community of Destiny where people actually said, we demand more exotics and we want them now? Is that what happened? Who knows? Anybody? Does anybody, was there like a turning point? Because I just like woke up one day and I found myself thinking, why am I getting so many exotics all of a sudden? You know, and Raul would fill up quickly and I would try to turn them all in to get a really good Lorelei, Splendor Hound, and it never really seemed to happen the way I wanted it to. Barrier is a sidearm, so yeah, I love a good sidearm. I like Peace Bond, but I also really do like Tanasha's Mastery, Air Trigger, and Chill Clip. I have 1,018 enemies defeated. However, if we take a look at Peace Bond, which has infinite ammo, it's 651. This is not my original Peace Bond, which I do have in storage in the vault. It's in cold storage. But this one seemed to be really good because Headstone, Rhyme Stealer, and I still like it. But also here, Guardians, Malfeasance. I do like it. I used it recently. So, what's my choice? I am going to go with Tanasha's Mastery. I think I will. Le Monarch and Unwavering Duty. I'm just a fan. Although, let's take a look at this. Is this worth it? Overcharged machine gun, Arc, and Void. Now, I could really go either way right here. Watchful Eye with a 25% increase. Would it be as good as Unwavering Duty without that?
Will be better.
You know, I could also look at Commemoration. This has Reconstruction and Killing Tally. That would give me the bonus because it's Void. Thoughts.
Go with Watchful Eye.
Unwavering is Watchful Eye.
Unwavering, you're going to need to have way too many shots in order to actually get a kill to have Incandescent even do anything. Plus the overcharge. Or, I mean, alternatively, just go
but now, you know, Incandescent sets everything around it on fire, Nikki. It is still, you know, attractive when it puts the burn on them.
It's just
Watchful Eye.
GM, though, that's the only reason why, like, I tend to stay away from. I think Incandescent is a slightly power crept now in a GM level.
Boy, you know, though, Vex Mythoclast, Nikki, I know your thoughts.
God.
I know your thoughts. The wet noodle of gaming, Vex Mythoclast, but infinite ammo.
Mytho Noodle.
And 25 bullets later, they're dead. They are dead.
That's what I've got equipped right now.
What, 25 bullets? Or killing a champion with Vex, you can do your taxes.
Lord of Wolves. Lord of Wolves would be conducive to victory.
I mean, look, at the end of the day,
Thank you for
Vex is
reminder
probably
to
the best
reset.
pick there. Vex is
Thank
definitely
you
going to be
for
the best pick.
reminder. Let's go, Wingin.
Don't forget your tome of
These are
one.
champions of the light, Zatu and Suki Sandwich. This is Grandmaster. It's the Battleground Mars. I have gotten all the way through all of this to, the final fight, the boss room, where I tripped, stumbled, fell. I don't know what happened. I think I went off the edge, I don't know. I don't remember what happened here, but they got me. They got me good. So I need to just say this. There's a week coming where I am going to do nothing but solo Grandmasters, daylight till dark, until I get every single one of them completed on solo. And maybe I will think about that. I'm going to give that thought.
Like I said, I could walk you through, any of the ones from this season. I've done them all so far. I could walk you through some strategy.
I need to strategize. Guardians preparation. Of course, I love to carry on and talk about this stuff, but when it all comes down to it's really preparing, and by preparing, I mean repeating it, doing it over and over again will give you familiarity, and that familiarity will eventually lead you to victory. That just finished for her? Ma'am, I just saw you and you just let that complete. Eva, why? Oh no, Zatu's at A. Zatu is thinking outside the box, and he's going against accepted wisdom in the gaming community of Destiny, and he has gone to A.
Destiny 2 for video.
Let's find out. Can Zatu do it? Will he take down the Death Tongue Forester? Can he save us all from the evil about to be hatched upon the battlefield? The stench of the worm is strong. But yes, Destiny 2 community, they have strong thoughts. Strong thoughts. And they're very vocalized. And, that's really an asset, Guardians. I guess I have to punch him. Oh, he's right up on me, sir. Who did that? Who did that? The nasty ogre with an eye blast. They're tortured creatures. Do you wake up one day and say, I'm a thrall, but tomorrow I'm going to be an ogre? I don't think so. Wouldn't you choose to be a wizard, the witch, a hive knight? Wouldn't you choose to have wings, be a Savathun or a Sivu, an Oryx, a Crota? How long do you have to be alive in the hive to grow wings? We need to know. I saw where Bife was playing today with Khan, and you know that they had a good time. You know they did. I've got 1,000,001 questions for Bife. We're going to have to get him on the hotline one day. A sit down, 5 questions with Bife.
Let's see, you got a barrier, the boss is still here.
Yeah.
A bunch of stuff on my ghost.
Lift season 69. How are you, buddy? I'm doing good. Thank you for coming to hang out.
Barriers to the right side on the steps, at the bottom of the ramp. Boss is moving up towards you.
I say doing good. I'm the dead man on the battlefield. Pay no attention to my ghost. But the ogre got me. I was blasted. I blasted.
Behind you.
What the heck? A thrall melee? One of the Litmans got me? I always hate to be taken out of the adventure by the claws of a thrall. It's no fun. There's no fun when you're thralled. Now, I don't know, Nikki. Is Watchful Eye legitimately more powerful than Unwavering Duty Adept?
I would say it is, to be honest. That's what I'm running currently as well.
Oh, you're
Nuke up
running
here.
Unwavering Duty Adept?
No, I'm running Watchful Eye.
Live Season, I hear you. Ogre Central. Although I do, maybe Guardians, I am thinking that maybe, I want to say maybe I have done this deathless. I think I have. Sometimes you have to throw caution to the wind. Abandon all sense and seek vengeance. We have to remember, we have a ghost. Insanity, how are you, buddy? It's good to see you. But that's what gaming is. I try often not to take it too seriously. We've had the discussions before about serious gaming and what is it, and is it what we do? And really, we've talked about what is a professional gamer? When do you become a professional gamer?
When you're paid for it?
Say that again, Nikki.
When you're paid for it, I would say.
Yeah, that's Nikki. That's what I thought too. You and I, we see eye to eye. We're on the same page. But I was shot down. I was definitely shot down because I said, when you were paid for it, you're a professional gamer. And, many people said no.
What was their response is, I guess, my question.
Well, we need to revisit it because I don't remember exactly what some of the reasons were. Because my argument was, Nikki, really, I said, hey, look, a long time ago on YouTube, several years ago, I hit whatever it was you have to hit to be monetized. And I was thrilled. It was a little celebration in my mind. I probably actually got somebody to drive me, the drizzle, hello, to a restaurant, or I might have walked here locally. But it was a little celebration because I thought, wow, this is good. I am excited by this because I never expected it, really, Guardians, because I'm a senior citizen in real life. I don't just play one in the game. I'm a senior citizen in real life. So I was thinking I'll never be monetized. And I did get monetized, which at the time, I think it was 1,000 followers that you had to have on YouTube. It seems like that was it. And about a year later, they sent me a paycheck. And it really was like, wow, can't believe this is happening. So I actually said to friends, family, hey, I'm a professional gamer. I have been paid for gaming. And they were like, no, you're not a professional gamer. That doesn't even make sense for you to say something like that. But I said, no, it does, because in any field, when you are paid, aren't you considered professional? And really what I was basing my argument on, Nikki, was professional athletes.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
Does that stand up now when, we have college, aren't college athletes now getting money.
Some more than pros, yeah.
And I'm glad. I feel like give it to them while they're young. You know, let them have the buzz. There's no reason why they shouldn't have been paid. Just because you're younger doesn't mean you should be denied the benefits of $1 million paycheck.
I'm with
But,
you. I mean, if you're bringing in money for the school, 100%. They should be paid.
I'm for it. I'm for it. You know, Nikes are pricey, especially when you get the limited edition collaboration Nikes. So, how is it different for gamers? How is it different? Nikki, what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think, period, if you're paid for anything and like it's a consistent paycheck, you're technically a professional. You might not be a very good professional, but you're quote unquote professional by the sense of the definition.
Right. I'm with you, Nikki. I am with you. Holy cow, that burned me.
I knew that was gonna
Slid on the
happen.
ground. I slid.
I'm sorry.
Right.
I was holding my laughter because I saw how close you got in the slide. I'm like, oh no!
I felt that in the real world. And I went through this like 5 times the other day with never a burn, never a scratch. Now I've died twice. I won't be able to show my head at the club because it's laying on the ground back there. That's why. But yeah, I think so too, Nikki. I think so too. I think just the naysayers are like, no, you know, you're not a professional gamer. Why not? I think any gamer, if they, what is that guy coming at us with the red headphones? You know, I think that anybody that gets paid for what they do, they're professionals.
I mean, again, if it's a one-time thing, then I mean, I can make the argument that it's not a professional. But if it's somebody that doesn't matter the amount of money. I mean, it could be a consistent paycheck, whether it's $100 every couple weeks. Like, you're still paid to do a service in some capacity. Thus, it is a small profession.
Yeah, if your masseuse, you know, gets paid, he's a professional. You know, if your next door neighbor gives you a massage for free, you know, that's not a professional.
That or call the cops, probably, but you know, they're, you know, we don't have to go there.
Well, I don't know. I do believe, and I think Havoc was, you know, dead against, because he said there's no way you're a professional gamer, Ransom. And several other, holding a grenade. I think holding a grenade also was with Havoc on that subject.
I mean,
So
again,
I don't
it's
know. We're going to have to get them
to a
all
point.
together, Nikki. Now, don't you change your mind. Don't you change your mind.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. I mean, I you know, from just a base definition, like, you know, is it enough to make a living? But I mean, you know, you've said it a million times. You're retired. Like, this is just passively, you know, even if it's just $5. I don't know. I don't know if YouTube pays out, but
Part
it's
of
something.
part of my drive for it, Nikki, is because I was told you'll never be a gamer.
You're a gamer.
Stuff like that just, you know, it lights a fire under me. I can't help it. It's where I grew up.
There's nothing wrong with that.
You know, I was told you'll never be a gamer. Guardians, don't let somebody beat you down like that. If you
Anyone can
want
be a
to
gamer.
if
Right.
you want to be a gamer, be a gamer. It doesn't mean that you have to complete every raid on day one. It just means game. Have fun with it. And, you know, it doesn't always mean console or computer games or, you know, portable games. You can play a board game. I mean, I know a lot of chess players that I've read about, not personally, that are ate up with money because they play chess and they win. So it doesn't have to be, you know, a computer generated. She's already out, ma'am. Your ugly is showing.
back there. Be careful.
Who is it?
Nuke.
Oh, I don't see it.
Yeah, 'cause it's back in the room. It's probably ran away somewhere. I never seen it though.
I've got his aggro. He's mad at me.
I'm gonna debuff the boss in this as well with the axe. There you go.
But he's immune.
Be careful, there'll be champs in the middle, be unstopping a barrier. We need to take them out before we do anything.
Boss is coming up to your right, that too.
Yeah.
Oh, I got shot right in the middle.
I'm reading a spike
Meet me in the
stone
middle.
retrievers. Watch for the taken.
Woo, that's an ogre. Ugly
you
is
gotta
on the
pick.
battlefield.
You got a barrier up there.
Where's this champs? Oh, there.
They're right in the middle. They're up top.
Unstop is down.
Oh, he got me from behind.
Barrier's down.
Prime, you say the difference between an amateur and a professional being paid for it. I don't, but part of me does still say, you know, does it have to be a competitive game? Which I think Holden and Havoc argued that it has to be, you know, a competitive game like that. The 13-year-old that went, his mother and father like dropped him off, and he came back a millionaire, and they had no idea. He's like, I won. We're ate up with money, and you know they were like, stop playing with me and your dad. We know better. And he's like, no, here's $3 million. Let's go get a new house. Is that what he wanted when he won all that money? What did he want?
I mean, you said he's 10 years old?
He was very, very young, Nikki. He won for Arcane. What was the Arcane series based on?
League of Legends.
League of Legends. He won for League of Legends like several $1 million.
Well, I mean, I guess if he's a league player, I mean, therapy was probably the thing that he wanted, but, you know, there's that.
And you know his parents had to be like, wow. Oh my God, look at all these little ones on me.
Took some of them out.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Did you see her roast and toast me right before the boss fell over? It was a split second that I almost hit the ground, but I revived. I didn't quite hit the ground. But I was so excited when that young kid who was like 10 or 13, when he won that and it made the news, I was like, wow, I am thrilled for him. Did he ever win again? I mean, you know, did he retire that day saying, I'm on top, I'm retired? Zatu with 146, Soupy with 189, I had 128. The damage ranged from 81,000 to 122. Well done, team. Well done. I need to create more orbs. Zatu is an orb machine. An orb machine. Oh man, Rogue, it is so good to see you. Where have you been? What have you been up to? I am now eligible for the jersey.
Ransom, I need to
You can
reset
claim
my,
the winner's professional sport jersey, gamer jersey. Buy it now. Available for purchase. I actually really do like the look of this. I wonder how much it is. Sometimes I feel like their clothing is very pricey, and other times I'm like, wow, this is a pretty good deal. Havoc got one of the raid jackets, and man, oh man, it was a stunner. He's got like 4 or 5 raid jackets, and the last one that came in, it might have been the dungeon. It was so well made, beautifully crafted. I just can't say enough good about it. All right,
The jersey's
let's continue to look.
$50.
Can we run to the tower real quick, Ransom?
Tower, absolutely.
I just got to reset my rank if we're going to keep doing these.
Rank, rank. Oh man, Rogue, you've fallen out of love with Destiny. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. I had a couple of messages sent to me where people said, somebody sent me a message and said, just give it up. It's a dead game. Why are you still playing?
I love that. I love that argument.
Somebody else sent one that said, I'm just burnt out on it. And that's okay. It is absolutely okay to be burnt out. When the witness fell over dead at the hands of, a few guardians, 12, I've kind of felt the same way. I'm like, this is over. They've ended the game I love. We've killed the witness that, has been 500 years of rotten. But luckily, some threads pulled me back in. And having friends in the game, Old Man Rogue, you miss your friends. You want to come hang out with them and play with them.
I'm afraid
Recess. It's like recess. And as a student in life, I never get tired of recess. I'm always here for a good recess. Give me the monkey bars and the merry-go-round. And that is Destiny 2 for me. Destiny 2. It's monkey bars and merry-go-round. I'm not keeping anything because I have no room for none of this. This could be the champion killing weapon of the century.
Actually, hold on. Open that up. Open that one up. Actually, open that one up.
The wild style?
Yeah, open that one up. The one that you had with the envious bait and switch.
All right, this is Danger Zone and Live Action, one for all.
Yeah, throw that one in the
Envious Assassin, Bait and Switch, and Danger Zone with handling. I love Reload.
I'd honestly hold on to that.
Nikki, do you realize that the length of time that we've known each other, you have actually told me many times, you're the reason I've got 700 weapons in my vault. Because some of these are good, and you want to hang on to them.
What are some of these dungeon weapons you got? I'm curious.
Yeah, you gotta look at them. Yeah, they're good.
I want to see them.
Now here is. Wait a minute. Somebody said earlier that I should hang on to this one. This was Anamnesis. We're gonna need an interpreter. Anamnesis. Archer's tempo, which I love, and destabilizing rounds. Wow, this thing's got the look. A masterwork on the draw time. The draw time is 500. I would have to take this into the battle arena to find out. But look at this.
That was the season. That was from the season pass. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not. That was from his seasonal challenge, I think.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because it's got both origin traits.
Yeah, because
this looks fancy. I'm gonna just take this up to 17. You spend them, you earn them, you spend them. It's good for the Destiny economy.
Because I believe the weapon from the seasonal challenge is always a shiny, which you always get the double origin trait on it.
Got it.
But the weapon from the season pass, I believe, had a dragonfly destabilizer on it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Now I'm having to use my Ascendant alloys, and I lost one earlier. All right.
This is the hoarder's mentality.
What do I want to do with this? Increases reload speed and handling. It actually does. Oh my gosh. Is this going to be a joyous occasion?
Good bow.
Celebration ring throughout?
I think it's a solid bow. I mean, it's a bow. I mean, it.
Oh, wait a minute. Is this the one I just picked up, or do I have two of those?
I
This is
keep the,
Envious Assassin Bait and Switch. This is Disorienting Grenades Reconstruction and Bait and Switch.
okay. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one.
Wow.
The envious
and
bait.
Grave Robber?
Yeah. Oh my God. Keep that.
That sounds like a winner chicken dinner.
Yeah. Toss the
Now, wait a
envious
minute.
one.
I'm gonna have to find something. Well, not right now. I don't. Let's just move this out.
Well, while you're
Yeah.
in your vault, I mean, there's a couple items there. Parting our
now,
dust.
I gotta pick this up. This up.
You're killing
All
me.
right, now let's just take a brief moment because we're here with Soupy and it's Grandmasters. Let's take a brief moment and take just a gander. Now, earlier in the year, or possibly last year, I kept a lot of swords because Zatu said, keep those. You've got some good ones there.
Did I?
So you did. It was you. Now, here, let's take a look at these. Arcane Embrace.
Delete.
Dual Loader Swashbuckler.
Delete that.
It's the worst shotgun in the game.
It's not bad with precision instrument, but yeah, swashbuckler on it is really bad.
I'm just going to keep one of them. Is that what I need to do?
Well,
I
it
would
depends
not
what
keep-
the other. It depends what the other roles were. on
Slide
it.
Shot and Swashbuckler.
Delete.
I've never used it. I'm
There
gonna
you
I'm
go.
gonna move it out. This is Dual Loader and Swashbuckler. Isn't this the one that everybody said keep it because you can't ever get it again?
I think they changed the perk, so I would delete that now.
Yeah.
Surrounded.
What?
I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, I'm gonna move. Oh, that's got 68 on it, but
I would
uh,
personally delete every single.
Every
roll
one of
there.
them could just go.
Yeah.
but it's a shotgun. I do like to, have one of every shotgun because we're gonna go out shotgunning very soon, Guardians. Very soon. All right, now let's take a look at these. These are Lotus Eater Adepts. Shoot to loot, beacon rounds, adrenaline junkie.
Delete.
Yep.
Delete. Shoot
Yep.
to loot your friend.
Not adrenaline junkie though.
Shoot to loot, feeding frenzy, and withering gaze.
I would hold on to that possibly if shoot to loot gets fixed on this.
Feeding
Withering
frenzy
gaze.
and adrenaline junkie with shoot to loot.
Delete.
Yep. Delete that as well.
Repulsor brace, shoot to loot, and one for all.
I would delete that.
Yeah.
All right. I feel better already, Guardian. See how easy therapy is? The Palindrome Adept. The Queen Gamer HD. Thank you, Queen. I'm suffering right now because my friends have said, clean it up. Palindrome Adept. Closing time, To the Pain, and Master of Arms.
Throw that thing so far away.
All right, I haven't used it. I don't even know that I really even loved Palindrome.
Keep that one.
anyway.
Now that one is a keep.
Yeah.
This has Elemental Capacitor, Explosive Payload, and Rolling Storm.
Hold on to that one.
This is Closing Time, To the Pain, and Opening Shot.
Do you use hand cannons at all in PvP?
I do. Well, the reason, Nikki, I was keeping some of these is because I feel like I need to really get better with hand cannons in PvP.
I would
And
work
I
on
wanted
criminals.
variety. Variety gaming means for me good weapons and a lot of choices.
I would work on
is
a
this a
120
keep
then.
or delete?
Delete.
I would delete that.
All right.
Yep.
Now let's skip over and look at just let's let these Trials of Osiris, and then we're taking Soupy back into a Grandmaster. Don't go anywhere,
Delete.
Guardians.
Delete that.
This is a delete, okay. Because I'm not a sniper person anyway. Incandescent and moving target.
Delete. Unless
Click
it's a
draw and fourth time's the charm.
definitely delete that.
All right, that's all of those. Now, this is Destabilizing Rounds, Magnificent Howl.
Delete.
And luckily, Guardians, I've got like 55, that I can turn in to Saint 14 to get some better ones, maybe.
Delete.
This is Lone Wolf and Eye of the Storm.
Delete that.
All right, Guardians, that got me, a few 13 vacant spots. I feel like that's a win for me. That's
It
a
is.
win.
It is.
Okay, let's look at these two. Reconstruction and High Ground on Lotus Eater Adept.
I'd hold on to that. I
Ooh,
like
with
High Ground.
Repulsor Brace? That's a good one.
I like high ground a lot.
Shoot to Loot, Beacon Rounds, and Destabilizing Rounds. Okay, I think I will keep these two for a
keep
little
those.
while.
I would hold those.
Because Void, I need to do a Void build. All right, this was an Adept. I'm going to just put that away for now, and then I will torment myself over it later. And that I need to use to take up. Am I going to ever use this bow right now? No, let's store it. All right, let's take Soupy in. Zatu, can you stay with us? What are you doing? Can you stay with us?
I could probably do one more thing, but I was going to say one thing real quick. Check your postmatch to see what the dungeon weapons are.
Yeah,
I think
let's see those dungeon weapons.
They could be good.
Yes, Queen Gamer.
This
delete
is
the exotics.
unlocked with heating up and paracausal affinity.
Yeah, delete that. Yeah.
Her calls is actually not terrible on that.
This is unsworn trace rifle with shoot to loot and target lock.
Delete.
Yeah.
Target lock is actually pretty okay, Guardians. I'm not going to ever probably use that thing, but I feel like when you activate it can be your friend.
That's actually not a bad roll.
Oh, this is Firefly and Frenzy, the
Keep
two
that.
elves.
Yeah, I'd keep that. I'd keep for sure.
Yeah, 100% keep that.
This is Outlaw and Tear on the Unloved Hand Cannon.
Man, just delete that. I mean, it stinks because you keep getting like a decent fourth column and a bad third column.
Now, was this Envious Assassin, Bait and Switch, Wild Style? Was this a
You,
keeper?
you could delete that one because you've got a better one in your regular inventory now.
All right. And that I'm not going to keep, Guardians, because I'm really just, I want the best armor, and a lot of these just aren't. And then we're told that armor is going to be reworked, and, there's a lot of stories out there, a lot of stories. Now, let's go back in because we're hanging out with Soupy, and Soupy needs Grandmasters. Soupy was out of the game for a little while, tooling around in the real world, vacationing, Cozumel, Cancun, down toward the equator side of things, drinking pineapple sundae shakes and that, the good life. Cosmodrome Battleground. Soupy, have you completed that one? Soupy, can you hear me?
Yeah, hold on, let me check.
All right. The Queen Gamer HD. I know, Queen, are you still there? Because you say you can always delete those, but then I lose my counter. And some of those have between 60,000 and 100,000 enemies defeated, and that's hard to give up. It's
I have
hard to
not
give
done
up.
that one. We're empty. All right.
All right, we're going.
What are the modifiers?
squares and triangles, unstoppable, and barrier. You're going to get a 25% bonus if you use a shotgun. Would conditional finality be good in this, or is it just too close range? Because there's a lot of distance in this one. A lot of distance.
We're gonna go with shotgun, use Lord of Wolves.
Yes, Lord of Wolves. But conditional finality will do what? Doesn't it do dual champions?
Yeah, but it's not a surge. Well, I mean, I guess it is overcharged, but it takes up an exotic slot. It's also not very ammo efficient.
Arc
Unstoppable
Surge,
as well.
25% bonus to outgoing arc damage, and a 25% bonus to outgoing void. Again, it's barrier and unstoppable. They're going to burn you up with void. But I remember there being a lot of solar in here too.
It's fire pit, but I mean, realistically, I mean, the biggest threat's the boss room. I would run concussive. And
Is she
two
throwing
arc.
solar at us? Because doesn't
No.
she do arc, void, and solar?
I mean, she throws Nova bombs at you, but I mean, you're just dead if you walk into a Nova bomb, regardless.
No, I know. I have fallen over and woke up dead before you
Concussive.
even know what hit.
I'd go concussive and arc resist, and then I mean, you could double up on arc resist, and there's not really a lot of other things other than the acolytes with void, so maybe void just for the boss room, but I mean, it's not that
Is
threatening.
her damage considered area of effect since she's so far away?
Oh, yeah, I
Unless
mean,
you
it's
get the direct
splash.
hit.
I mean, direct hits are, I mean, it's arc, and then I mean, you can double dip into that with the concussive
So her
dampener.
direct hit would be sniper damage.
No, it's just area of effect, splash damage. So concussive dampeners.
Now, why am I so worried
Nuts.
about this?
You've done
'Cause
it.
I have got this one completed. You know, I'm one away from having my my medal, my medallion, my trophy on the mantle. But it's good to revisit Guardians because you could go down in here. You could go down. This is a Grandmaster Legend Psyops Battleground on the Cosmodrome. And I actually don't hate this one. I don't hate it. A while back, Exo stopped by the other day. He'd had wisdom teeth out. Exo, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. He stopped by, but there was a season where he was live streaming and he probably Sherpa'd 100 people through this. And he soloed it probably 20 or 30 times. He was an absolute dynamo in here. And it's always fun, Guardians, to see someone just play so well and push the enemy back and take them down. If you haven't checked out Nikki Sats, be sure to check out. Nikki's in the Discord conversation. He's chatting with us right now. Be sure to check him out online. Give him some love with thumbs up, subscribes, likes, pass it on to a friend because his channel is worth it. He solos so much and is a world record holder. He does the Guardians proud. The Vanguard is glad to have it. Nikki, thank you for being a stand-up Guardian.
Thank you.
Now, we're running, and we're not running away from danger. We're running to death. Every step we take is one step closer to death. Is that how it works, or are we one step further away? You know, I've heard arguments for both. I remember a time where I felt like these servitors were so hard to get down.
The bolt charge makes it so much easier.
Nikki, we're just eating this stuff up in this day and age of Destiny. Has it made it more fun?
Yes and no. Some things should be harder for sure, but I think we are definitely power corrupted. I mean, I think putting artificial difficulty is kind of, I won't say lazy, but I think there could be a better way to execute it.
You know, I was watching back one of my live streams from this week, and it definitely, I don't know. I don't want to discount, you know, anybody's abilities or their victories, because if you get a victory in here, Guardians, I am thrilled for you, because you can rewind my digital from just 2 days ago, and we had rough times on the moon. Rough times. But I remember a point inside of Destiny where it was just so hard. It was really so hard. But what I was going to really say is that we have so much going on now that there are times where you can't see what's going on because of the screen, you know, the glare from your screen. It's just explosion after explosion. So I don't know. I like action. I do like it to keep my attention, but sometimes it's a little bit of overkill.
Yeah, I mean, when you have 10 high boomers shaking your screen into oblivion, yeah, that's kind of jarring.
And this one in particular, you have so much going on. There's a couple of areas where you know, you're blinded by the amount of explosions on your screen. This battle in particular, Guardians, I could definitely point to this and say, they need to just calm it down a little bit. It needs to calm down. I'm behind my shield and they got me anyway. Guardian down. Guardian down. Watch out, Soupy. There's a thrall on you. Zatu's out there working the battlefield. Got you, girl. Bye.
Barriers out.
Look at all of this. I can't even read their names. Not that I want to, but, you know, in case you like to keep up with your enemies. Now, those 2 bricks are lying there. I can't pick them up. And I will never, these 3 bricks, and I will never find another brick. That's probably the end of the bricks.
Oh, the race is so broken, man.
So dumb.
You shouldn't be able to walk up to like all these things and just watch them 1 million.
2 buttons. Blow up room. Profit.
Well, what is the general consensus inside the Destiny 2 gaming community about the state of the game right now? What are the trendsetters saying?
I think it's been fairly positive recently. I mean, Guardian Games is like the first time it's ever had like an engaging event that actually is fairly fun to play. I mean, the loot's not great, but it's something different. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yes, thank goodness it wasn't the aerial EAZ or whatever. I mean, I had been there so many times, I could not think jumping on top of another building again.
What was that thing? That was the Solstice, right?
Yeah, that's the Solstice event.
It's so bad. It really is so bad.
Oh, are we still gonna have to face that, Eggy? Oh my, probably.
I mean, we'll see. I mean, you know, I think the feedback enough will be in a good way for what they did with this. I mean, it's just reusing assets that have already been in the game. Do a little boss rush.
It
Something.
is definitely a lot of reuse of assets. I mean, when I watch some of the live stream when they're touting new activities, it's like, you know, I recognize that. I recognize that. Now, some of it I'm happy to see back. I was happy to see IO, you know, the little event. Where is the guy? I was happy to see the little event return that is on IO because I had missed IO. Asher Muir was a downer every time you ran into him. You know, he never had anything good to say. But I still, you know, kind of felt for him. He lost an arm inside the battles and his ghost. I think he just was mad at his ghost. Or the ghost was mad at him and just basically said, I'm not going to reconstitute your arm. So I don't know, though. You know, you never know. That would be a vicious thing for a little ghost to do. But I was glad to see that back.
What was IO?
The planet, before they vaulted it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there was a lot of more destinations in the game, but before Beyond Light,
We lost Mars, we lost Io.
yeah,
What other planets did we lose?
Titan as well, yeah,
Oh, and Mercury.
Mercury, yeah.
And Mercury had just finally had some improvements. You could pull a Sparrow. So it, you know, but the public event on Mercury needed just fine tuning. And the Infinite Forest, I had hoped so much about the Infinite Forest. Guardians, what did I say about finding another grid?
No, you're
Probably
good.
the worst. It's probably the worst thing they ever did was vault those planets. I'll never forgive them for that.
I loved Escalation Protocol. The worst experience I've ever had in gaming took place during an Escalation Protocol. The absolute, hands down, never had one as bad as that was during Escalation Protocol when it was fresh and new.
Now, was it because of the game, or was it because somebody in the game was making it miserable?
It was players in the game.
Got it.
Okay, just put this on the right.
Holy cow, I was running for the platform. But it was players in the game, and I've never really... I mean, you know, there's nasty comments. Zatu and I were I couldn't even get away. I could not run. That
what are those
witch,
lizards?
I think I know her. I saw you on Mars now. She was awful.
I'm down.
But it was really a bad time. And it just sticks out in my mind as the worst experience.
Be over here either.
I mean, you know, teabagging a little bit inside of PvP, it's forgivable. Unless, you know, well, most of it's forgivable. But the crew that I ran into on Escalation Protocol was tragic.
Careful, you guys get the unstop up.
Look at all of them. There's hundreds on the battlefield. Oh,
You
and
really?
Sabathoon's wandering around? Get out of here, Sabathoon.
Flash damage killed me through the wall. That was
Yep.
not fair.
Soupy got me back up, but before I could move, the witch to the right took me down. The real right, my other right.
Nick, you want to jump in, mate, and I'll. It's getting a bit late here, so I can probably jump out if you want to take my place.
Yeah, I can do that. Ugh.
Tattoo, thank you for playing. Thank
Yeah,
you,
thank you,
thank you.
Yeah, no worries. I'll still be in chat though, so I'll see you in chat.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
One second. Make her fully set. Okay.
All right, let's look at this again. Now, do I have the right machine gun on? Psyops Battleground Cosmodrome. It is Arc. Yeah, I do in Void. It's Arc and Void. So I'm set. It's Void Threat. 25% increase to Void. Maybe I need to just take this up again because of the 25% increase to it. Jason, thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I still like this. I still like hazardous propulsion here a lot.
Once the boss is sent, go to the back platform so the unstop can die, because that's the biggest thing that throws
That's the
teams off guard. Yeah, and it's kill unstop, work on the spears, or just clear ads. And I mean, it's utilize the blink on the spears, because you can de-aggro the boss quite a bit.
Here we go again. Oh, Guardians, I'm so excited about music tomorrow. Tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Don't be listening to it before the live stream tomorrow. I know you guys want to hear it, but wait till I play it tomorrow. Wait till I play it. You know, it was a hit back in the day, way back when, before, 90% of my audience was born, the 70s. And it's a good song. And it will probably seem very slow by today's standards.
Was this the one we were talking about yesterday?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, but what? Oh. Good little meteor in my face.
Gosh, he was resilient.
Just get the barrier out. Kill everything else. There we go. He's a Bane, so he's gonna have a ton of health. Alright. Stay to the right of the payload. You're gonna get sniped from behind, Soupy. Watch out.
Yeah.
I think I would really love Lord of Wolves in here.
Yeah, it's really good. Go for the Splody boys. Snipers up top, so watch out.
I'm so
Stand payload,
busy,
stand payload.
my head is spinning.
I got it. Get the shriekers if you guys can.
Yep.
All right, I'll try to blast one. Woo! Unstop Central. Barrier. Barrier. Nikki's in the
Fair
heat of
dead.
battle. Take him down, Nikki.
Good.
Middle of my dog, middle.
Grabbing heavy.
Be right back. Give me 5 minutes.
I need to change some things then. This one's worse than HyperNet, by the way. Nobody could convince me otherwise.
This moves pretty fast. Yesterday, Dwight and I played. I can't remember who was the third fire team member, but Dwight just said, he jumped in and it was hand-to-hand combat with the boss on the ground, the main floor. We didn't even.
Oh yeah, we're
up and
fighting
up.
the boss. We're not going into the rafters. That is, no. We're going to.
The
Like
Raptors
boss.
can be your friend, Nikki. They can be your friend.
Listen, I've been a part of GMs where it takes people 30 minutes to try to get up there.
Oh,
My-
yes, that's
no.
true. I
It's-
have definitely tripped and fallen trying to get up there. Last night in one of the runs, we did several last night or night before. I actually, when I jumped up there and we damaged from a minimum safe distance, I made it the first time. So it was a good thing. It was a good thing.
We're going to skip the Tormentor. So at a certain point, I'm going to say stop moving, and we're going to skip the Tormentor and go to the boss room. Makes life a lot easier.
Oh, do I need to put Strand on and try to
No.
drop-
I mean, if worst comes to worst, you guys might. Oh, will it work actually?
We might come in
I
dead.
don't know if it's going to pull you if I have to start it. So never mind. I'm not
It
gonna-
would pull us in. It would pull us in dead, and you could get the revive.
Yeah, I'm just not going to do that then. I'll just do regular stuff. Hold on.
But now I am willing. Show us what you can do there. I'm for it. I am for it.
The problem is it may end up really screwing up everything after that. So as opposed to getting to the boss room and then running around like a chicken with
Are you
heads
going to
cut
use
off.
the sparrow trick at the wall?
No, I have no idea how to do that. Most out of bounds
no,
stuff
my
I don't
screen
know how to do.
froze. I hate it when it does this.
Oh, with
Okay, there, I'm back.
the
I'm
glitch.
back. It's that glitch where you can
Yeah.
open a certain screen and it just freezes there.
Yeah, it's
All right, let
annoying.
me know when you're ready, Nikki. It is barrier and unstoppable.
No, I got
Arc
it.
threat, arc surge, void surge.
Yeah, I'm just switching my loadout and dim because I was debating on going Eternal Warrior, but we also have 3 people, so we don't need that. It's just slowly loading in. Man, we've done
Now,
none
wait
of
a
the
minute,
fun
Nikki.
ones.
I watched you do one of these with that exotic auto rifle. And I was wondering, does it have I just overlooked it for let's see.
Was that
Choir of
Warden?
one, is it intrinsically barrier?
No, it's just part of the artifact. But I mean, or if I'm Radiant, Guire is amazing. Guire is probably the best craftable exotic we've ever got.
Fires extended range, heavy caliber projectiles at a reduced rate of fire. Deals increased precision damage when aiming down sights. Fanatical Lance, composite stock. And then this one, destabilizing rounds. How many versions are there of this thing? I've only got 2.
I mean, there's only the one, and it's.
Well, this one has destabilizing rounds. Did this one?
Oh, it's just. I mean, it was just doing the quest and getting the intrinsics. Hold on. I think I'm ready. Limit break is on. Knockout. Pulse nade. Don't need. Okay.
All right, you're ready.
Yes, sir. Let's do it.
Guardians, we're going into Lake of Shadows. This is a Nightfall Grandmaster version. It takes place in the EDZ under the nose of sniper extraordinaire Devram K. Let's go in and remember, it's all about a good time. I'm a safe zone, safe zone.
Well, if we're having a good time, why are we doing Lake of Shadows? I'm kidding.
Oh, Lake of Shadows is actually a blast. It's just so good. Even when they redid this, I was still okay with the meatball.
They
I was
made it
okay
a
with the
public
meatball.
event. We're literally doing a payload for half of the strike.
But
Ugh.
some of them, there are
I'm not a
some
big
really,
fan of it.
really standouts. There are others that I just like. I did find that they made what's the drill on Nessus? Inverted Spire. I found
Inverted
that
Trios
Inverted
was
Spire,
rough.
not Insight Terminus, because that's the giant. That's Kargan.
Love
But some
Insight
of them, they
Terminus.
just made it. They made them too heavy. And Inverted Spire was definitely made to feel
Hypernova.
heavy.
Dead.
Oh my gosh, I should have brought Malfeasance. Malfeasance is so good here, Guardians. So good. Now, I enjoyed watching you solo this, Nikki. This was a lot of fun.
The solo wasn't fun. It was part of it is just I just genuinely do not like this strike.
There's a Bane to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. That rifle. I shouldn't have been out in the open. Seek shelter.
As soon as we kill the champs, that's when these guys spawn in.
Barriers down soon.
Seek shelter and live, Kevin. That's what we're
Sorry, video game. I'm 7,000 feet away. I might as well continually still take damage from Bane.
But I do like the glade challenge that we were speaking earlier, Guardians, and Zashu said we should all run glades. We did that recently with Holden has suggested a glade run, and we destroyed. I don't remember what it was, but we certainly destroyed something.
Didn't you guys do a raid?
I don't remember which boss we went after, but gosh, it was a lot of fun. We just Winterbite. We took Winterbite and just ate him up.
Oh yeah, Winterbite's fantastic. I mean, I did one triple glaive last season, but I mean it was Birthplace of the Vile, which was.
Now that's
That was-
Savathun's Throne World, right?
Yeah, I mean it was the modifier that just made that.
That was so much fun. That's one of the ones that's really a good time. I love to get in the old town where everything's black granite and the Grims are flying over you and the Taken Cabal are stomping for you. Gosh, it's a good time.
No, they changed it. I almost think it was like just part of the nightfall, like a regular nightfall. For whatever reason, no barriers.
Oh, yes, it was, Kevin. Thank you for reminding me. We were going for Fatebringer Time Lost, and we ate the Templar up with Winterbite. That's what it was. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, buddy.
You have some turrets over there. So.
The turrets are always a little bit sneaky. You know, they before you realize it, they're shooting you down.
Stop is really shy.
God, the Exodus rockets are crazy.
Yeah, they're amazing. A lot of taken. I like the fact that they buff your rocket sider too.
I detect barriers nearby. These arc charges
Another
may
grouping.
serve a related function.
Don't push it past. Once the Cabal are in, let's make sure we kill them before we start the meatball. Alright, back up. Barrier will be on the right.
I see you, Bob Hatchet. Primera. Is that what he called the meatball? Primera?
Chimera, I'm pretty sure. I'll have ads up in a second. Watch out, especially for the witches.
He is so focused on somebody. It's amazing.
More ads.
What is hurting me?
It's
Probably
the florid lava.
floor plus probably witches. Plus
Which is wrong.
I was one right. Probably
You
the
were
floor then.
stepping back into the taking goo. I think that's what it was, because it will burn you up. Threshers.
Another part of this strike. It's such a. Hold on, don't move too. I don't know why it does that half the time. Yeah, that's a cool.
Perfect for an ambush. Stay on your guard.
Stop coming up. That could have been $1 million you were gonna do that. You saw ads?
You knew I was gonna do that?
As soon as I saw the group, I'm like, yep. Here comes
They
the
grouped up,
crash.
Nicky. It was a calling card. Hit me, they said. Hit me. Although I normally like to crash it down here.
Yeah, with the champs, but
Yeah.
matter.
Sure. Closing.
And I also like to crash these two guys too.
Back up from that guy.
He's dead.
What? And then we have 14 other zealots. Stop shooting them. Back up. Let them blow up on their own. Okay, I think we're good now.
Speed 890, how are you, buddy?
Yep, to be up.
Did you hear that?
Yep.
Ooh, I gotta back up.
You
Watch the
can
rocket.
shoot the rockets out, remember, Guardians, but you've got to be a good shot and don't reload.
Hiku's divination does a lot of good things there. It tracks all the rockets.
Does it really?
Yeah. I mean, not that you would be bringing Tikus in for one specific Thresher, but it also tracks them.
Now, I have Thunder Crash these guys, too.
I would save it for the Tormentor.
They can be Thunder Crash. You just got to make sure you can get back to live.
See, this is why Oscillation was so good. I could just jump up and shotgun one and win. Ships up.
Oh, he jumped! Bye!
Yep.
That AoE got me. That was far to my right, and it exploded and took me down. And I'm here in my place that I like, where, you know, the ship really can't even see me. Free your mind, and the rest will follow. Now, Feed, you did what? 5-man. The raid. Oh, today in Destiny 1? What did you do in Destiny 1? Guardian down. Guardian down.
Gotcha.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
Should be enough.
Do you think House Salvation found what they were looking for?
I do not think so. We would know if they had.
Still, how did they learn about the upheaval on Nessus?
It's nearly impossible to hide tectonic activity across an entire planet. Believe me, I tried.
Let's go.
Science.
Now, this is where you, if you're really good, you can get up to the boss arena, but
Working for
I don't have Strand on me. Oh, Nikki's gonna do it.
He. Okay.
Alright. Ready up?
Ready.
Ready.
I was just checking now. How can I check?
Ads.
Let's do that.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm gonna
Great.
die.
Whoa! He got over here into my face.
Okay. Okay.
Personal space, sir. Personal space.
Anything for you?
Okay. Let's do that. Start.
All right.
Go, Ratsup, go. You got a tether right there in front of you.
It kind of blinded me.
Good. You're back. Your mind is your deadliest weapon.
Womb temperature.
forget.
One boom
Can't
light
be
on
disrespected. Yes.
How are hidden operations of Mars?
That guy, by the way, I've got Discord if you want, and I'll see if the Discord command works. Fine. We'll find out.
The city is depending on its guardian. Now more than ever.
Please work. If it doesn't work, I'll just
I call and down heaven disagreements,
twitch. What the hell?
but we will always resolve them in
The
a
heck?
strong.
I'll just do it this time. Should work. Come on. Should see that part. Great. My commands aren't working. I'll just get you an invite directly to the one that I'm gonna be in. Invite.
Ikora and I have our disagreements.
There you go.
But we will always resolve
That's
them in
anyone.
a strong.
It's my own, so
That's it. I make a cup of tea in my new series bagging, where I'm gonna make some teas. We're gonna make tea and have fun. And on my next one, I'm gonna talk about a tea bagging incident that happened in game. All right, now
What's the
that
next
was Lake
one?
of Shadows, Psyops Battleground Moon.
Nope.
We went through
Not
that,
do it.
right?
I know, just for future reference. So you can know when I'm streaming and stuff like that. So, yeah. Just for the next time, when you do have your phone. And how does my mic sound? I got a new mic, so. So I'm not in-house without speakers. Too. Headphone hair. Sucks. I mean, I only want to do a few games with Rails, honestly. We'll see how it goes. And then I might do some Ghost of the Deep. Too.
All three are covered.
I think there's a lot of solar and snipers, so.
Here we go. Here we go. Guardians, if you're just joining in, I am playing with Nikki Satz and Soupy Sandwich, and we're running Grand Masters. This is Warden of Nothing. Let's launch. Not lunch, but launch. It is 11:01 Eastern Standard Time. Hello to Guardians around the world. I know many of you tune in. Thank you to England, who has become my number 2 territory. Many of you in England watch, and I thank you for that. Canada has moved into number 3. Canada, come on, show me some love.
I hear you.
Great. But Canada, we love you. I miss you. Come back. Come back. And then a lot of other fantastic countries on the list, but USA is number 1, England
Love
number
the
2,
frickin'
Canada is
bots.
number 3.
Get out of here, cheap
Thank you to
viewers.
Brazil. I see you. The Netherlands, hello.
Second time this stream.
Eggy, you can only carry
Netherlands.
Canada's arm.
Turd. Bye, cheap viewers.
I like Canada.
Well, once you
You know,
bought-
I thought Toronto was beautiful. I've had a lot of fun times
Second
in
bot
Canada.
today.
I used to go twice a year and hang out up there. I always was hoping that I would
And someone
encounter
asked
like a
for
big
my number, and I'm like,
snowstorm.
yeah.
Can you still go the back way here? Should I?
Yeah, it's just not worth. No, it's not worth it with the Bane.
Oh, is there a Bane over there?
I don't know which one it is.
Oh my! Everything was dead by the time I got here. Y'all are moving. Now, Nikki, I saw you do this one, and you jumped up on.
Bots, people that make, yeah. The account that came into my chat had been created like an hour prior, and it was suspicious. It was Twitch already restricted them, so it didn't even show the message. So yeah, they were asking, to add, for them to add me, or yeah, I've had that a lot recently. Fake accounts, fake people, bots coming. Love it. On Twitch only though, it's kind of funny. On Twitch side of things, love to see it.
Holy cow! What did I trip on here? That grate, I slipped my toe caught on the grate. If Hawthorne was here, she'd find a way.
No, just people making fake accounts. Bots just making accounts and coming into the chat and being, Yeah. It just happens. I don't know how to stop it. It's getting really annoying. It hasn't happened for a while. Like the last few streams, it's happened like every single stream. It's annoying, but yeah, it's okay. Yeah, fake bots being fake accounts, pretending to be people.
Thank you.
Oh, I do. Like, if anyone comes in asking, like, straight, like, the first thing they ask, oh, can you add me on Discord? No. In fact, I'll just show you what yeah. They say the same thing, like, I really enjoy watching you, and you're good. Super cool. I would love to have a conversation with you. I'm like, no, you barely know me. You're a bot. Get out. Bye-bye. Yeah, it's fantastic.
The Eagles say it. They're programmed to deceive.
Something like that?
Guardians, did y'all know, breaking news, that I never knew that Hotel California was about the insane asylum. I never knew until, Nikki, I think you're the one that informed me about it.
Was I? I don't even, I mean, I can't 100% confirm that, but
I always wanted it to be something supernatural. I always wanted a movie, dealing with supernatural. Guardians right up here, and Nikki's solo flawless run. I didn't know you could stand on this, but Nikki stood right here and did damage, and I never knew this was a place. So you learn, you live, you learn. Destiny 2. Oh, what do you think? Is it third Mythbuster? Is it is it about, a treatment facility? That's probably what I should say. Not the nut house, but the treatment facility.
see.
Nut house
What's
is
up,
probably
Pack?
not one of those terms you would use. But he says you check in and you can never leave.
Yeah, I do. I'm using it right now. I'm in a Discord call right now, so.
This more is a
Yeah.
complicated algorithm to be certain.
Just people asking me if they can add me. If they can add me. So they can talk with me. That's pretty much all. And then, And sometimes the bots are who I don't even know if they're really bots or if they're really people just trying to get attention. They sometimes do a little bit more than straight up asking for my Discord. So they can add me and talk to me and send me stuff that they've apparently made. But, yeah. I blocked a couple people that did that. I'm like, because they want to know if they can, like, make something for me. I'm like, first off, if I wanted that, I have friends that make stuff.
Guardian,
I can just ask them.
what puzzles do you bear?
And I'm like, yeah. That's partly why they want to add me, and then they can, like, yeah, so annoying. And I've blocked like 2 people that have done that on Discord. I will. Give me a little bit. Excuse me.
Not gonna be a problem.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see.
I got the
what
unstop.
you've got to crack open.
You guys could get C.
Headed to C. Headed to C.
Only if the overload comes at you. You don't need to kill the overload there.
Okay, chat. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. I misspelled the command in chat. Embarrassing. I forgot to put a C in Discord. Ooh. So that's why the freaking code didn't show up. Oi, oi, oi. Oops. Yikes.
Guardian,
No, I don't.
what puzzles do you bear?
I don't know the server. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it was. Air supply is another good one.
Air supply's so good.
I'm all out of love.
This
Yeah,
war
air
is a
supply. I think I need to add that to my list. Air supply.
Sweet. Do you guys have this passage? No, it doesn't matter how many losses we have. We can always go to the trial. We can always go to the lighthouse. Sorry. God, I still need.
Let's think about this for a minute.
Yep. Sweet.
Everything hangs on the Vanguard.
Handbag.
Decryption can be
Take
great
the
for
prison
cause.
back. We don't want this prison. Somebody shoved this thing into deep space where we never have to see it again.
This is exhausting.
You know, Guardians, I really haven't played. Is it the Prison of the Elders? What's it called now?
What
I played that initially, and then I haven't gone back into that a lot. I had
We
18,
talked about it. I mean, it wasn't
44,
good.
Nikki 95, 16 to 109. That's a good Nightfall. It really is. Don't hesitate to go in there and have a good time. What is it? Are people playing it, and it's just me that's not playing the Prison of Elders?
I don't think anybody's playing it.
I don't
think it
know.
was
It just
poorly
didn't,
executed.
it didn't appeal to me enough to want to go back into it.
Mhm.
And the Hall of Mirrors, that stuff, I don't know. That was Frickrel. That stuff, you know, once I got what I wanted out of there, it's like I haven't been back in. And I'm not sure why that is. You know, what do you
Speak to
think
me,
about it, Nikki, that we don't go back to that a lot?
I mean, it was an exotic mission, so I mean, it's once you get everything, there's no real reason to go back into it. Like unless it's you're playing catch up for weapons. There's really
But shouldn't they really design those so that they can be, where you want to go back into them, even if you do have the weapon?
I mean, from my perspective, if I have everything I need, I have no real intention on.
So,
So, where's your Crucible go? And so you're running into Crucible? G,
what's up?
that's where you're running in Crucible? I'm not judging.
No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not. Oh shoot. Oh, Jesus.
I'm running at Hellcat and a sword. Slam I finally got ready. That's where I can find it.
yeah.
We have the lighthouse front.
Mm-hmm. See.
Trials of Osiris. There is nothing but the arena. This time is this fight. Go!
Guardian down.
Can't go on. Do not give up. Your opponent took the round. Takes the next. Your opponent's lead. You can come back from this.
Guardian down.
Only one ally is left. Damn. Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Behind does not mean beat. I know this. Soon you as well.
Guardian down.
Only one ally is left. He's in their hands.
Oh, damn.
Only
Oh.
one enemy is left. Your ally is back in the fight. Opponent revived. Opponent revived. Only one ally is left. It is in
Good
their
try.
hands. You lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next one. I cannot wait to see how you turn the tides. So I will not go do it.
guess I should have time for
Match point. I have seen you come back from worse. This is easy. Left, my friend.
Guardian, down.
You are the last. Make them run. Next time, my friend. Next time. You will bring all these lessons to me next. Trials of Osiris. Your opponents are waiting. Show them a fight they cannot forget.
Guardian down.
Only one ally is left. Damn.
Don't want to talk about it.
This round is there, but you can win the next. Opponent revive.
Didn't totally use a shotgun from like 20 feet away.
Your fire team is falling
It's okay.
behind. Reload.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah,
Retake the
it happens
match.
sometimes.
Guardian down.
He's dead, he's dead.
Only one ally is left.
Good.
Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Opponent revived. Your opponent's lead. You can come back from it.
Guardian down.
Only one ally is left. Damn. This round is theirs, but you can win the next.
Maybe we should probably go ahead.
The other team leads. Let this motivate you.
Oh my god, right there.
Only one enemy is left. Only one ally is left. Damn. Your ally is back in the fight. Surround is yours. Good fight. Your fire team is falling behind. Reload, breathe, retake the match.
He's sniping. Come on.
Only one enemy is left.
Guardian down.
Throw grenade, throw grenade.
1 minute left. Grenade! Punch!
So what
bullet
hand cannon
every-
is that?
Guardian, my heart is still racing. Your opponents leave. You can come back from this.
Guardian down.
Guardian, you alone. Be brave.
Aim better.
Don't
Come on.
let these slow you
Gotta
down.
aim.
Try again.
It happens.
Opposing team is looking to steal victory. Match point.
Guardian down.
Only one ally is left. Is in damage. One minute left, my friend. Opponent revived. Your ally is back in the fight. Only one enemy is left.
We're going for zone. Good.
You are back in the fight.
Gotta hurry.
Guardian down.
30 seconds left.
Push it up, push it up. Here.
Your ally is back in the fight.
Nice.
Good. Only their ghosts remain.
That's the hand cannon.
Okay, bring them back and let's do it again. Opposing team is looking to steal victory. Match point.
Guardian down.
Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave. Next time, my friend. Next time. Welcome to the trials of Osiris. Stay together, my little brothers. Guard each other and aim true.
Guardian down.
Guardian, you alone. Be brave. The next round will be yours. Sure. You are behind, but not for long. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. Your team is fallen. You can stand back up. Your fire team is falling behind. Reload. Breathe. Retake the match.
Guardian down.
You stand alone. Do not give up. Don't let this slow you down. Try again. This score tells only half the story. You'll tell the rest. Only one ally is left. It is in there. You lost this round. Does not matter. Wins the next. Opponent revived. Opposing team is looking to steal victory. Match point. Left, my friend.
Guardian down.
You are the last. Make them run. Next time, my friend. Next time. One loss is nothing. One many. We'll show your opponents next time. Trials of Osiris. have but one life. You trained here to stand against the darkness. Hold nothing back.
Hey, they're flanking to right here.
Guardian down.
1 minute left, my friend. Only one ally is left. It is in their hands. Your team is fallen. You can stand back up. Opponent revived. The other team is pulling ahead. Stand in their way.
Guardian down.
Guardian, it is you alone. Be brave. The next round will be yours. Sure. You are behind, but you can still win. Only one ally is left. Damn it. The next round will be yours. Yours. This score tells only half the story. You'll tell the rest. Only one ally is left. Dead. Don't let this slow you down. Try again. Match point. I have seen you come back from worse. This is easy.
Guardian down.
Guardian, you alone. Be brave. Next time, my friend. Next time. We cannot always win, but the Guardian was never give
Alright, guys,
up.
I'm gonna go watch some basketball.
Okay.
Are you about to go do something? Hmm? Well, Bob? Do you want to play comp?
No.
I'll let you go do your thing.
Okay. Excuse me.
Bye. Bye. See you tomorrow, Bob.
See you. See you. finish up tonight. I'm gonna get some Ghost of the Deep practice. Just at the second boss, though. Just at the first boss. So yeah. Gonna load up that CP I still have. Nope. So used to Spire. It's up here. Ooh, and I don't have Navigator still, so I honestly might farm the boss this week before reset. Because I kind of want that. It's like, other than the new dungeon, it's the only exotic dungeon exotic that I don't have. So, yeah. And honestly, I still got a lot of triumphs for this dungeon too. I don't have for the title. Yeah, I have none of it, pretty much. Yeah. I think I got all the trophies except for the fifth one. I can pass it. Yeah, 100% did. Hold up. Am I blind? Maybe. Oh, there. There it is. I'm just missing the Sparrow from doing it on Master. Which I can easily do from the CP, so. It's nice. Then I'll evolve this. All the things, all the items you can get from it except for the exotic. Yeah. Let's get to it. I'll do it a few times and then I'll get off, probably. Yeah. Oh, you little turd. you. Okay, no. Normally I like to do like 2 of them and go whether it's deposit deposit the light stuff and then pick up my boss. I'm just gonna try all 3 and just see how it goes. Just remember, I honestly just rememorizing some of this down here. How do you do that? I don't know why I can't. I'm just gonna go up and refresh my memory. Well, I think I will do more of this tomorrow. More of this practice. It's getting late. I have to go on the early side. So. Excuse me. I'll see you guys later. Hopefully tomorrow and definitely Sunday for a stream. I'm out at work for the next 2 days, so I'll try to get on. Well, peace. Have a good night, y'all. See you next time.